It's going back when you mentioned energy. The tolerance in the edge is very small. I mean, basically, it's all limited by the sort of the thermal and size. Imagine we deal with a lot of sensors. Sensors is very sensitive to heat. So in this case, that in the past, I mean, when there's no real-time requirement or no compute requirement near sensor, that's perfectly fine. You can put a very passive processing device next to the sensor. But nowadays, when we start talking about real AI at the edge, and everything else is real-time, need to process into it, and then it has to change as well. So the thermal, which mostly is driven by the power consumption itself, it's very, very critical. So as I mentioned previously, the requirement, it has to be all three factors, right? It has to be in a real-time processing, has to be lowest power that enable the thermal, has to be high performance, and then small. Everything has to come together. And turns out we have that solution, and we have the technology that can enable it. And also we are looking at a roadmap that can even make it better and better. And that is exactly why we see explosive growth in the marketplace. And just a reminder, FPGA is not like a single custom chip. The same silicon and same chip can be used for so many things like LiDAR in the autonomous machines, and all sort of industrial cameras. And exciting part, what Bob mentions, is the physical AI, robotics, humanoid deployments, and they have the same equations, thermal and energy, and it is super critical. It cannot be, it's not like you build up more electricity can solve it. It just cannot deliver if you cannot deliver lowest power, highest performance today. And very grateful that we have that technology, we have that innovation can support all the physical AI innovations.
So the data center, you're talking to the TensorWave folks, they think in kilowatts and gigawatts. We think in milliwatts, right? We're orders of magnitude divorced from the data center in terms of the constraints and our biggest problems that we're solving for our customers, which is that energy efficiency and power consumption.